What's going on, guys? This is Damien from Runic Dice's Entertainment, and I'm here to show you our latest build of Nanokings. Yes, the action RPG bullet hell where you're playing a nano upgraded Viking in this weird post-apocalyptic dystopian world fighting evolved monstrosities. Yeah, guys, it's a very very cool overhaul that we have for you today. In case that you have seen our previous live stream, we've done a complete visual overhaul of the game as we're preparing it for the demo launch on Steam. But enough about me, let's check out the game. So first you're introduced by a starting menu, and here we'll just go and play. We have Black Beach as stage 1. This is our protagonist, Ulfur. Yeah, he's looking quite different from what you are used to. This is the newest art style that we are going with. So his class is Warrior. He is the only class that's going to be in the demo and the only one that's going to be shown today. We're gonna have more of them, but for today's showcase I'm showing you Ulfur. He has a couple of abilities that you will see. He does a little jump. His primary weapon is the axe. As you can see, it has cyberpunkish elements and steampunkish. We're combining in this like spunk nano dystopia. So we have some modifiers here. We're just going with normal version to just show you as much as gameplay as we can. We'll try to survive to fight the Zulak, the big boss. Gameplay, here we have some accessibility options. You can choose your mouse cursor. Let's say I'll go with this one. I'll go with the little sword. I like this one. Do you want auto attack on your main weapon, tutorial panel, manual level up? I like this one. Main weapon draw line so that you can see where you're hitting, and show enemy health bars. We're just gonna leave all of these, and let's just jump straight into the game. So first you are presented with a choice of weapon. We have explosion axe, crossbow of lightning, or poison axe. Here you can see the attack directions. So if you are familiar with similar games, you know, like, okay, this is going to be auto attacking and here are the directions in which these attacks will go. I think I will go, I like explosion axe, so I will be going with that one. And there we go, survive. We need to survive until the boss shows up. So our first opponents are ferrets. Yes, post-apocalyptic ferrets. So once you collect enough of this dust, blue dust that's on the ground, you actually get a level up screen. Because I'm using manual level up, you hit Q for it, otherwise it just pops up. Let's see, what do we take? Strength injector, boots of speed, or blood pump? I think I'm gonna be going with... I suck at surviving in these games, so I think I will just go with strength injection here. Okay, so the blue things on the floor are dust. Whenever you level up, the purplish explosion happens. So we have a couple of levels. I just want to show you a bit more of Viking brutality. And now let's pick Ulfur's Axe. Physical and power damage +2. Yes, we have multiple types of damage. Our default damage is physical, and we also have power damage. We have elemental damage, which will play a role at later stages of the game. So here let's upgrade the damage a bit with Ulfur's Axe. Now we get to choose whether we're gonna go with Explosion Axe level 2 or we go with Radiation Staff. So we have an additional weapon. We will go with Radiation Staff because I want to show you this one. This one is an AoE, so it's constantly just dealing damage around you. Cool thing also is that once you get enough of these levels in a weapon, it branches into multiple possibilities. That one is pretty exciting, to be honest. So let's go with Radiation Staff here, and now we have more options. We're gonna be going with the Poison Axe. Deals poison damage, crossbow of lightning, or we're gonna upgrade explosion axe. As you can see, explosion axe deals elemental and power damage. It doesn't deal physical. So if we wish to deal more damage with it, we can't just upgrade Ulfur's axe. we need to find something. We can, because it deals power, but if we want to really benefit, we need elemental as well. Let's go with crossbow of lightning, just so that we have all types of weapons equipped. So now we have multiple weapons, good to go. And as you can see, we are brutalizing these ferrets here. You also have a couple of skills. I will try to show you one. Once ferrets stop dying so much, the white thing on the ground are teeth. So as you beat up monsters, they drop teeth, which then you can use later to upgrade your character. It's a roguelike progression basically, so you are expected to die in this game. But every time you die, you get a skill tree. I'll show you upgrades after this game, and there you can spend currency to upgrade your character so that you're stronger next time you go into it. Those are permanent buffs. So bow of bleeding, splitter, projectile speed is +10 and projectile count is +1, or boots of speed. So we'll take splitter level 1. We will take adrenaline shot. Yeah, sure. And we will upgrade the crossbow of lightning here. Okay. So we have a couple of abilities here. We can run a bit faster occasionally, and we have this cool jump. Let's try to do it. Yes, it's like a big AoE. So our next wave of monsters have arrived. These are ravens. So they are pretty territorial, as you can see. I'm gonna go up a bit to explore a bit more of the map. We have a couple of levels. We have to do some level upping here briefly. Increase, I like pickup radius, though overall damage is better, so I'll go with overall damage. Offers X level 3, area if effect multiplies. Okay, that's cool, that's cool. Let's go with that one, and let's go with more damage. So you know, it's harder to die when you kill everything around you. You can see the green area around us is the radiation staff. Now we are going up in the map. This map is not procedurally generated. It's basically static, and that's how it's gonna be for the damage. So we have a bit of a lake up here. Now we just need to level up briefly. Let's go with blood pump here. Let's overall damage increase. Okay, let's collect some more XP. Level up a bit more. We need to survive 15 minutes against all of these crazy monsters. These are level 1 monsters, by the way. They have 3 levels. There's level 1, there's level 2, and then there is LD. And the higher they go in levels, the more technological upgrades you will see on them. Let's increase Ulfor's X. Let's give radiation staff an additional level. Let's increase radiation staff a bit more. Okay, so we're picking a lot of teeth here. You can see we have very small damage numbers. The damage numbers become bigger the more damage we deal, basically. So we're just farming a bit of XP while waiting for the next level of monsters to spawn. The next monsters are gonna be Arctic foxes, and then we will start seeing the level 2 mobs show up slowly. Oh, we already have one, so let's just grab this, and then let's... Okay, so if you look at Ulfor's X, you see split time. So all weapons have these. When you click, you have 3 options. It's either going to cause a stun, so all of your attacks are going to have 5% to stun the opponent. You're either gonna get a knockback ability, or you'll just increase your attack speed. So, because I want to survive a bit longer, I will just take knockback here. And let's increase health regen. Okay, so I'm pointing my finger at the screen. So these new monsters that you see, these are Arctic foxes. Yes, they have these big jaws, like they look a bit alien-ish. I hope that you can notice the detail here on this very hectic gameplay. So yeah, the Arctic foxes. So as you can see, monsters have banded to eliminate this new race of humanoid Vikings, because the world was destroyed thousands of years ago. Like, humanity was wiped out, and now we have these new humanoids who have adopted the ancient Viking culture. So that's why they're so Viking inspired. So let's see. We have a level up here. We'll improve radiation staff. We will improve overall damage. Yeah, so our radiation staff is now huge. You will see when level 2 ferrets appear, they have immune on them. So these are level 2 ferrets. As you can see, radiation, they're immune to radiation. We can't damage them. They just enter our radiation staff and you see the immune the immune not button letters pop up. So some more upgrades here. Let's go with more of Ulfer's X. Let's go with Blood Pump. Okay, so these are level... If you have seen an Arctic Fox just run at me, that is a level 2 Arctic Fox. These ones have charge attack. So yeah, you have to be careful, because if you're surrounded by them, they can just keep stunning you by constantly attacking into you. So level 2 ferrets, as this guy that I've just killed, they are immune to radiation. Level 2 Arctic foxes have charge. As you see, this one just tried to charge me, so here a bit more of level 2 ferrets. Just picking up a bunch of dust here. Dust is of different colors. That's basically your XP. Let's level up a bit more. Let's boost Ulfer's X a bit more. Let's use Scanner so that we have a bigger upgrade radius on our currency. So what you see here on Scanner, this is a cool thing to know. So it has radiation power plus 5%. So if you use Scanner and radiation staff, you can make your radiation staff stronger. So we'll just go with that. Let's explore the map a bit more once I pick up all of these dust currency. See, we do have a few levels. So as you can see, there is we're going through black sand, and there is some rocks sticking out. We're currently dealing with a wave of ravens here. If you can see, there is right to my character, there is a piece of meat on the floor, so some of mobs drop items. This is basically to restore health. So let's level up here very quickly. Let's go with increased attack speed. Let's level up the radiation staff so that later we get a split on it. So ravens are not really bothering us. We are more concerned with ferrets, which can just get through our radiation staff, and we're more concerned with Arctic foxes level 2, which can just charge us. So we have a couple of level 2 mobs here. We have received some damage, which is good because there is a piece of meat here. And let's see, radiation staff split time finally. So what do we get with radiation staff? We also have effects such as poison. So now when we deal damage with our radiation staff, there is 2.5% chance of poisoning our opponent, attack speed, or area of effect multiplier. Let's go with poison, just for the demonstration. And now power crit, physical crit chance, overall effect duration, movement speed increased, or movement speed. So we just go with stamina booster because it gives us more things. I believe that very soon we will start seeing level 3 mobs spawn. So level 1 mobs are small, level 2 mobs are a bit bigger and they have additional effect. Level 3 mobs have technological augments on them, and they're very big. Level 3 mobs are really big. And then their boss, the one that we're trying to survive to, is the Zulak, the leader of the ferrets on this level. So let's see, any level ups? Yes. Radiation staff, movement speed plus 10, and we just got an additional level. We'll just go with blood pump here. Okay, we're really massacring these ferrets. Okay, let's go a bit around. We also have a gambling ring in the game. Let's try to unlock that one as well. Because you can gamble for items and for upgrades. You know, you pick it up and then you have 3 levels. If you're very lucky, you get all 3 of them, and then you get a whole bunch of upgrades. Worst case, you get the first level of the gambling ring, and then you just get a free upgrade, which is always nice to have. Okay, let's catch up with the foxes a bit, because we could use some additional experience here. Okay, here's the level up. Explosion X or adrenaline shot. Let's level up adrenaline shot now. Let's go with that. All right. So here we have a river. This signalizes the very end of the map. So we're at now. If you look to my right, this big thing, that is a level 3 mob. As you can see, it has augmented tail, it has machinery on its back. Like, this is the big one. Like, this is the strongest Arctic fox mob. Takes forever to kill it. It has immunity to radiation. And now we've killed it and we got the gambling ring. So just a moment for me to actually be able to get to it. Here it goes. So we got level 1 of the gambling ring, which is a scanner upgrade. There are 3 levels that are possible. So this one is going to increase the pickup radius by 50% and increase our radiation power. So we're going mostly with radiation damage in this build, which I want to tell you is the worst one for the demo experience, because as you can see, bigger mobs are immune to radiation. But a lot of the smaller ones aren't, which makes mob clearing easier. Okay, let's investigate the map a bit more, see what other things we can find. Ability cooldown decrease, yes. Projectile speed, projectile count, weapon recast, physical crit chance multiplier. So once you get to level 5, yeah, the level 5 is the max level, and then you for these upgrades, not for weapons. So as you can see, you get a lot here. Radiation staff up to level 8, which is max for weapons. And let's do crossbow of lightning, and crossbow of lightning again. We've almost died, because I don't know if you noticed, but I got stuck a bit. That's what these Arctic foxes, the one that not that charging to you, can do. They can just lock you in one position. If too many of them get you, you're gonna have a bad time. Okay, so we have killed another one of the level 3 ones. We're still dealing with ferrets here. We're 9 minutes in. Hopefully I make it to the very end to show you the big boss, the Zulak. That one is really awesome, guys. Okay, so going to level up a bit more here. Radiation staff level 9. Okay, and crossbow of lightning level 5. Let's go with that. A lot of immunities here. A lot of immunes to radiation. Oh no, we have taken the worst possible upgrade for the showcase. Okay, okay. It is fine. Here and there you can see these little icons. Oh, this is a level 3 ferret, the big one. Just above me, just coming from my left, covered in damage numbers. But yeah, that was the level 3 ferret. So let's level up Ulfor's X. I don't think I'm going to survive this. Oof. Run, 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 run. Let's use our... We have an ultimate ability, which we're gonna use now. It's just AoE and pushing opponents away. And here we have split on crossbow of lightning, physical, power or elemental. We have a lot of power damage upgrades, so let's go with that. And here let's go with... Oh, let's go with the Elemental X. I feel bad for the Elemental X, we're never picking it. Explosion X. Okay. Lots of damage. Luckily for us, lots of meat on the floor. So we can actually heal to survive all of this absolute madness. Gonna be using a bit of AoE, and here is another level 3 ferret coming at us. Projectile speed, crit chance upgrade. Let's go. 30 HP remaining. Oof. We luckily we have very advanced health regeneration. Plus there was some healing on the ground. Alright. So the big wave has passed. Oh, we are gonna go a bit back. We're gonna pick up some of the XP to level up a bit more. Let's see. Projectile count +1. Or Explosion X. Let's go with Explosion X. The ravens are popping out of nowhere. Let's keep in mind I'm playing this on the on normal difficulty. You have 3 difficulties to choose from, which make mobs even stronger. And yeah, we're 11 minutes in, so 3 more minutes until the Zulak appears. We're gonna make it to the final boss. It looks like. It looks like we're gonna make it to the final boss. Okay, so here's another level 3. You can see the machinery on it. Look how monstrously big it is compared to the other one. And there are 2 more. So the big mobs, as you approach the very end, the big mobs start spawning in higher quantities. You can see the little arrow here that indicates that the gambling ring is here, and we're gonna get only one Ulfor's X ultimate power. Your main weapon attributes increase by 25%. Yes, the ultimate Ulfor's X. It's just the power boost that we have needed, because we are very close to the end. Clearing some more mobs here. Of course, dust of various colors offers various amounts of XP. Another gambling ring. Still level 1, so you can see level 3, which gives you so many upgrades, is really rare. Here we just got Explosion X level 4. Area of effect multiplies by +02. That's great due to our radiation staff. We also have a bit of a cone AoE. If you see the fire coming around me, that's from the Explosion X. Another gambling ring, and still level 1. Yeah, but don't worry. Yeah, level 1 looks very common here, but we have scaled level 2 and level 3 in a way that are really rewarding when you get them. We have a level up, so let's level up Explosion X a bit more. Another gambling ring. Level 3 mobs give you gambling rings. So as you can see, we actually finally got a level 2 upgrade. Crossbow of lightning, splitter and stamina booster. So when you get level 2, you get 3 upgrades. Plus you get 15 of gears, which are used to upgrade your character. Gonna talk a bit about that after we either beat the Zulak or just die to it very, very horribly. Another gambling ring. Level 2 again. So Explosion X split now. Let's see. Physical damage, power damage, or elemental damage. Let's go with power damage here. Now we're just massacring everything around us. So don't worry, you should not be under leveled by the time that you reach the boss. As you can see, you are getting a lot of gambling rings now because these level 3 mobs drop them and there is a big wave of them towards the very end. It's both to test your build and it's here to get you ready for the final boss fight. Okay, I think we are dealing enough damage to be able to kill the Zulak before he kills us. Our HP is not the best. He should have taken some HP upgrades earlier on in the game. It's 127 and our movement speed isn't the best. So Zulak will be able to catch up to us. Plus he has a big ability. He can just burrow and then surprise us. 1 minute 10 seconds until the big boss appears. Okay. And as you can see, now we are unleashing absolute mayhem everywhere. We have 2 level ups. We are level 45 now. We're gonna go up to 46. Crit chance or attack speed. Let's go with attack speed. And a bit more with attack speed. So we are level 46. You can see that at the bottom right screen, our experience and our level. Level 3 ferrets appear. And here's another gambling ring, just level 1. Let's kill this ferret and get another gambling ring from it. More upgrades. 40 seconds until the end. Level 1 gambling ring, but there should be another one because actually, yeah, there is one here. Another level 1 gambling ring, so we haven't seen a single level 3 gambling ring during the entire game. And that's how rare they are. So we picked up the potion that we picked up on the floor gave us a damage multiplier of plus 20. Okay, so another level 2, we get Lightning Orb, Explosion X level 1 and Stamina Booster. We also have a level up here, we're gonna go with Fists of Wrath. Okay, 10 seconds. We are stunning the guy, that's why you see the little circle above him. Here they come. Okay, 15 minutes in. Let's find the Zulak. Here it is. Okay. Zulak's HP has appeared. Let's find him. Here he is. Oh, now if you missed it, you're gonna see him very soon. Here he is. He's just below us. The big boss, the Zulak. Oh man, he already almost tore us apart. We're gonna get some gambling rings here. Hopefully we get some additional upgrades. He uses the burrow to escape. Another level 2 ring. You get a lot of rings towards the end because if you look at the very bottom, you have this little gear and you get 15 gears. You use gears to upgrade your character for the next run. So even if you get beaten by the Zulak now, the idea is to give you enough gambling rings with enough gears to upgrade your character to get some sort of progression so that you have an easier time fighting it again. Okay, now he's gonna just pop out of somewhere. Here he is. Yeah, the big guy, we are managing to stun him. And he has just killed us. So we died. We were not able to beat the Zulak. We barely did any damage to him. So yeah, the ferret race wins the day. After that, you have your basic summary. So Black Beach normal, we were defeated. We can see the damage that we dealt, the monsters that we have killed. We can see our damage total. More stats will be coming soon. And now what we're going to do, we're gonna quit here, go to upgrades, and let's see what we have here. So we have various power-ups, and we have a skill tree. We use gears on the skill tree. So basically, let's say, I don't know, ultimate cooldown reduction costs 15 gears to buy, reduces ultimate's cooldown by 5% per point, can have 5 points. So we just upgraded, we have 51 gears, and then we say let's go with the sprint wind up, and which doesn't do anything now, so we're not gonna go with that one. When we go to power-ups here, we have different, we can increase the damage output of all types. We are going to upgrade that one, and let's say you get to upgrade attack speed. You also have other movement speed upgrades, for example, and so on, basically. So next time we go in, we might be able to beat the Zulak. So anyways, this was Nanokings. We will have a Steam demo coming up in the near future. You will be able to play the version of the game that I have played right now. And yeah, I hope you had fun watching. We're gonna have more surprises for you, so don't forget to wishlist us on Steam, follow us here and on our social media, or go check out our Discord. We will be revealing more and more cool stuff. The team has been working a lot behind the scenes on this newest version of the game, and we were a bit quiet when it comes to updates, but now we have a lot of things to show you, and I hope that you're excited for Nanokings. So this has been Damien from Rolling Dice's Entertainment, and I will see all of you in the next stream.